Yes, dear students, an effort is being made for the grooming of your personality with the knowledge of current affairs, general awareness, and English improvement. Two video lectures will be shared with you for the same on weekly basis. You should watch it, listen to it, discuss all the questions and answers, and try to understand in a sincere manner. After understanding all the questions and answers, you should note down in permanent register. Permanent register means the register which will remain always with you. Yes, let us go ahead with current affairs. And the first question is, who has been re-elected as the Secretary General of United Nations? The answer is Antonio Guterres. Antonio Guterres has been re-elected and his second term will start from 1st Jan 2022. And you must remember that earlier Antonio Guterres was the Prime Minister of Portugal from 1995 to 2002. And if we talk about United Nations, it was set up on 24th October 1945. That's why UNO Day is celebrated on 24th October. And right now there are 193 members in United Nations and the head office is situated at New York. Who has been named as the captain of Indian men's hockey team? The answer is Manpreet Singh. You must know that in coming Tokyo Olympics, Manpreet Singh has been named as the captain of Indian men's hockey team. And you must remember that in 2017, when India won Asia Cup, then the captain was Manpreet Singh, and in 2018, India won Asian Championship under the captainship of Manpreet Singh. Which state government has decided to make yoga a part of the curriculum in classes 1st to 10th? The answer is Haryana. And if we talk about Haryana, Haryana was established on 1st November 1966. It was separated from Punjab, and right now the Chief Minister of Haryana is Shri Manohar Lal Khattar and the Governor of Haryana is Shri Satyadev Narayan Arya. And if we talk about the first Chief Minister of Haryana, Shri Bhagwat Dayal Sharma was the first Chief Minister of Haryana. And right now there are 22 districts in Haryana and total number of villages in Haryana are 6,848. And if we talk about the MLAs in Haryana are 90 and the MPs to Lok Sabha are 10 and MPs to Rajya Sabha are 5. Who recently won the women's singles title of the French Open tennis tournament? The answer is Barbora Krejcikova. Barbora Krejcikova is from Czech Republic. Czech Republic is a country in Central Europe and the capital of Czech Republic is Prague and the currency of Czech Republic is Koruna, Koruna. Which is the most expensive city according to the cost of living survey released? The answer is Ashgabat. Ashgabat is the capital of Turkmenistan. It is now the most expensive city. And the second number goes to Hong Kong. Earlier Hong Kong was first and Ashgabat was second. And if we talk about Turkmenistan, it is situated in Central Asia and the currency of Turkmenistan is Turkmenistani Manat. Who has been appointed the new chairman of the National Human Rights Commission? The answer is Justice Arun Kumar Mishra. Justice Arun Kumar Mishra is retired judge of Supreme Court and you must know that the retirement age of Supreme Court judge is 65 years. And if we talk about Human Rights Commission, it was set up in 1993 and the head office is situated in New Delhi. And you know very well that Human Rights Day is celebrated on 10th December. Who won the prize for public service at the 105th Pulitzer Prize 2021? The answer is the New York Times. And you must remember that Pulitzer Prize is given in the field of journalism and literature. Which country made the world's first artificial sun? The answer is China. And if we talk about China, China is the third largest country in the world as far as area is concerned. And if we talk about the capital, the Beijing is the capital of China and the currency of China is renminbi. Which application was recently launched by the Ministry of Ayush for yoga? The answer is Namaste Yoga. You must remember that Namaste Yoga is an app launched by the Ministry of Ayush for yoga, and Ministry of Ayush is being looked after Shri Kiran Rijiju. Which state has launched Oxy One scheme? The answer is Haryana. In two particular districts, Karnal and Panchkula, the plantation of trees will be done specifically under this particular scheme, Oxy One scheme. Yes, very cheerful morning, students. Today we will discuss about some facts of India with the help of political map of India. As far as area is concerned, India is seventh largest country in the world. First is Russia, second is Canada, third is China, fourth is USA, fifth is Brazil, sixth Australia, and seventh is India. And the total area of India is 32,87,263 square kilometers. This is seventh largest country in the world as far as area is concerned. And if we talk about the length from north to south, it is 3,214 kilometers. From east to west, it is 2,933 kilometers. And if we discuss about the land border of India, it is 15,200 kilometers. And sea border, it is 7,516.6 kilometers. And if we talk about the extreme points of India, to extreme east point is Kibithu. Okay, Kibithu in Arunachal Pradesh, and in the west, extreme west point, we have Guwahati in Gujarat. And if we talk about the extreme north point, the northern point, that is called Indra Col, and extreme southern point is called Indra Point. So in eastern, you must remember it is Kibithu. In western, it is Guwahati. In northern, it is Indra Col, and in southern, it is Indra Point. And if we discuss about the biggest state of India, that is area-wise Rajasthan, and population-wise Uttar Pradesh. And you know very well that Uttar Pradesh is the only one state in India which touches the boundary of 8 states. You can see it touches the boundary of Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Bihar. And one district is there in Uttar Pradesh, Sonbhadra, which touches the boundary of 4 states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Bihar. Let us discuss about our neighboring countries. Let us see Pakistan. Pakistan shares its boundary with 3 states of India and 2 union territories of India. You can see Pakistan shares its boundary with Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab. 3 states and 2 union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And China, you can see China shares its boundary with Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. So 4 states and 1 is Ladakh. Nepal, you can see Nepal shares its boundary with Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Sikkim. So Nepal shares its boundary with 5 Indian states, and China shares its boundary with 4 Indian states and 1 UT. And you can see that Bhutan shares its boundary with Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, and Arunachal Pradesh. Means Bhutan also shares its boundary with 4 Indian states, and Myanmar also shares its boundary with 4 Indian states: Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. And you can see that Bangladesh shares its boundary with West Bengal, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Assam. So these are the neighboring countries which share their boundaries with Indian states. Yes. If you see that how many states do touch the boundary of sea, or you can say that how many states share their boundary with coastline. So you can see these 9 states: Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal. 9 states do share their boundary with coastline, and 16 states are there which share their boundary with neighboring countries. Yes, Rajasthan, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya. So 16 states share their boundary with neighboring countries, and we have 5 states which have their boundaries neither with sea or nor with neighboring countries. One is Haryana, 2 Madhya Pradesh, 3 Chhattisgarh, 4 Jharkhand, and 5th is Telangana. But here question arises that total number of states we have 28, but 16 touch the boundary of neighboring countries, 9 touch the boundary of sea or coastal line, you can say. 16 plus 9, 25, and 5 have neither their boundaries with neighboring countries nor with sea, so 30. But 2 states you can see, Gujarat and West Bengal, they have their boundaries in common with neighboring countries and sea border. You can see neighboring country and sea border. So West Bengal and Gujarat, so they have their boundaries with sea and with neighboring countries. So you can note the main points about India. India is the 7th largest country in the world as far as area is concerned. First is Russia, second Canada, third China, fourth USA, fifth Brazil, sixth Australia, and seventh is India. Total area of India is 32,87,263 square kilometers. Land border 15,200 kilometers. North to south 3,214 kilometers. East to west 2,933 kilometers. About extreme points, extreme east point is Kibithu, extreme west point is Guharmoti, extreme northern point is Indra Call, and extreme south point is Indra Point. There are 28 states and 8 union territories in India. Biggest state area wise is Rajasthan. Biggest state population wise is Uttar Pradesh. Smallest state area wise is Goa. Smallest state population wise is Sikkim. 9 states of India have their boundaries with coastline: Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal. And 16 states have their boundaries with neighboring countries. 5 states are there in India who have their boundaries neither with coastline nor with neighboring countries. The states are Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, and Jharkhand. 2 states in India have their boundaries in common with neighboring country and coastline, as you have seen in map, Gujarat and West Bengal. Pakistan shares its boundary with 3 states and 2 union territories of India: Rajasthan, Punjab, Gujarat, and union territories Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. You can see in the map that Pakistan shares its boundary with 3 states: Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Punjab, and 2 union territories as well, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. You can see in the map that Nepal shares its boundary with 5 states of India: Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Sikkim. You can notice that China shares its boundary with 4 states of India and 1 union territory. The states are Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh, and union territory is Ladakh. You can see that Bangladesh shares its boundary with West Bengal, Meghalaya, Assam, Tripura, and Mizoram. Myanmar shares its boundary with 4 states of India. You can notice Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. So you can note that Bhutan shares its boundary with 4 states of India: Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, and Arunachal Pradesh. Bangladesh shares its boundary with 5 states of India: West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura. Yes, Myanmar shares its boundary with Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram, and Nagaland. And Sonbhadra is the only district in India, in UP, which borders 4 states: Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Bihar. You must know that there are 5 states in India which have their boundaries neither with coastline nor with neighboring countries. The states are Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, and Jharkhand. China shares its boundary with 4 states and 1 UT of India: Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and Union Territory Ladakh. Nepal shares its boundary with 5 states of India: Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Sikkim, and West Bengal. You must know that Uttar Pradesh is a state which touches the boundaries of 8 states in India, and Assam is a state which touches the boundary of 7 states in India. So students, you must note all the important points in your permanent register. Yes, in English improvement, we will improve our vocabulary and we will study 60 words. Yes, today we will study synonyms, same meanings. We have selected 60 words which are commonly used and helpful in English speaking. First is eager to. Eager means keen. इसका मतलब होता है उत्सुक होना. जैसे वह दिल्ली जाने के लिए उत्सुक है, आप बोलेंगे ही इज़ ईगर टू गो टू दिल्ली. आप अपना कुछ और सेंटेंस बनाएंगे. ही इज़ ईगर टू प्ले क्रिकेट. ही इज़ ईगर टू प्ले चेस. नॉन टू मीन्स फेमिलियर, परिचित. मैं उनके पापा से परिचित हूँ, आप बोलेंगे आई एम नॉन टू हिज फादर. लॉयल टू मीन्स फेथफुल. वी शुड बी लॉयल टू आवर पेरेंट्स. वी शुड बी लॉयल टू आवर टीचर्स. ऐसे आप अपने सेंटेंसेस खुद फ्रेम करेंगे. ऑब्जेक्ट टू मीन्स अपोज, विरोध करना. ही ऑब्जेक्टेड टू माई पॉलिसीज़ या आई डिड नॉट ऑब्जेक्ट टू हिम. एक्सेस होता है पहुँच होना, अप्रोच. ही हैज़ एन एक्सेस टू मिनिस्टर. ही हैज़ एन एक्सेस टू DC. ऑब्लाइज्ड टू, इसका मीनिंग होता है आभारी होना, ग्रेटफुल टू. जैसे हम आपके आभारी हैं, वी आर ऑब्लाइज्ड टू यू, या आप बोल सकते हैं वी आर ग्रेटफुल टू यू. प्रेफर टू मीन्स टू गिव प्रेफरेंस. जैसे मैं चाय से अधिक कॉफ़ी पसंद करता हूँ, तो आई प्रेफर कॉफ़ी टू टी. एक्सीड टू होता है मान लेना, टू एग्री. पापा एक्सीडेड टू माई प्रपोजल. एडिक्टेड टू होता है आदी होना, गिवन टू. ही इज़ एडिक्टेड टू ड्रिंकिंग. बिलोंग टू होता है संबंधित होना, रिलेटेड टू. जैसे वह बॉम्बे से संबंधित है, ही बिलोंग्स टू बॉम्बे. वह धनी परिवार से संबंधित है, ही बिलोंग्स टू रिच फैमिली. यस, डियर टू मीन्स प्रिय होना. इसे इंग्लिश में कहते हैं लवेबल. वह अपनी माँ के लिए प्रिय है, तो ही इज़ डियर टू हिज मदर. ग्रेटफुल टू मीन्स थैंकफुल. वी आर ग्रेटफुल टू यू. क्रूअल टू होता है ब्रूटल, क्रूर होना. डाई ऑफ मीन्स काज ऑफ डेथ, मरने का कारण. जैसे ही डाइड ऑफ कैंसर. अक्यूज्ड ऑफ मीन्स आरोपी होना, चार्ज्ड विद. जैसे उस पर चोरी का आरोप है, तो ही इज़ अक्यूज्ड ऑफ थेफ्ट, या इसे आप बोल सकते हैं ही इज़ चार्ज्ड विद थेफ्ट. आप कुछ और सेंटेंस बनाएंगे, जैसे ही इज़ अक्यूज्ड ऑफ मर्डर. बिवेयर ऑफ होता है अलर्ट फ्रॉम, सावधान रहना. यू शुड बिवेयर ऑफ डॉग्स. यू शुड बिवेयर ऑफ थीव्स. अफ्रेड ऑफ होता है भयभीत होना, हैविंग फियर. जैसे उसे डॉग से बहुत डर लगता है, ही इज़ अफ्रेड ऑफ डॉग्स. उसे अपने पापा से बहुत डर लगता है, ही इज़ अफ्रेड ऑफ हिज फादर. फुल ऑफ मीन्स फील्ड विद, भरा हुआ. द जग इज़ फुल ऑफ मिल्क. अश्योर ऑफ मीन्स गिव एश्योरेंस. ही अश्योर्ड मी ऑफ हिज हेल्प. डिज़र्विंग ऑफ होता है लायक होना, वर्दी ऑफ. ही इज़ डिज़र्विंग ऑफ दिस प्राइज. डिवॉइड ऑफ मीन्स कमी होना, उसमें कॉमन सेंस की कमी, आप बोलेंगे इज़ डिवॉइड ऑफ कॉमन सेंस. सिक ऑफ मीन्स फेड अप विद, ऊब जाना. वह इस जॉब से ऊब गया, आप बोलेंगे ही इज़ फेड अप विद दिस जॉब, या ही इज़ सिक ऑफ दिस वर्क. सर्टेन ऑफ मीन्स श्योर ऑफ, विश्वस्त होना. वी आर सर्टेन ऑफ गोइंग टू दिल्ली. डिज़ायरस ऑफ मीन्स हैविंग डिज़ायर, इच्छुक होना. ही इज़ डिज़ायरस ऑफ परचेजिंग ए कार. कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ मीन्स हैविंग कॉन्फिडेंस, विश्वस्त होना. उसे अपनी सफलता पर पूरा विश्वास है, ही इज़ कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ हिज सक्सेस. बॉस्टफुल ऑफ मीन्स प्राउड, घमंडी होना. तो उसे अपनी वेल्थ पर घमंड है, तो ही इज़ बॉस्टफुल ऑफ हिज वेल्थ. डिस्पोज ऑफ मीन्स सेल. ही वॉन्ट्स टू डिस्पोज ऑफ हिज ऑफिस. सेक्रेड टू मीन्स होली, पवित्र. गंगा हिंदुओं के लिए पवित्र है, तो गंगा रिवर है, उससे पहले हम दा लगाते हैं, तो द गंगा इज़ सेक्रेड टू द हिंदूज़. कम्युनिटी से पहले भी हम दा लगाते हैं. आप कोई और सेंटेंस फ्रेम करेंगे, जैसे बाइबल क्रिश्चियंस के लिए पवित्र है, तो द बाइबल इज़ सेक्रेड टू द क्रिश्चियंस. अशेम्ड ऑफ मीन्स शर्मिंदा होना. अवेयर ऑफ होता है टू नो, पता होना. जैसे आई एम अवेयर ऑफ दिस मैटर, या मुझे इस बारे में नहीं पता है, आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस मैटर. So students, you have come to know about the meanings of 60 words, and all these words are commonly used in speaking. You should practice a lot while speaking in English. Yes students, कुछ सीखने के लिए और जीवन में सफलता पाने के लिए 2 शब्दों को हमेशा ध्यान रखना, जिज्ञासु और इरादा. कुछ सीखने के लिए जिज्ञासु होना ज़रूरी है और सफलता के लिए इरादा होना ज़रूरी है.